Welcome to Australians Abroad, your expat mortgage and tax guide. The ultimate resource for Australian expats and foreign investors looking to navigate the complex world of buying property and fulfilling tax obligations in Australia. Join us as we break down financing, purchasing and owning properties down under, providing essential insights to maximise your returns. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a newcomer, our candid discussions and expert advice will empower you to invest in Australian real estate with confidence. Subscribe now and embark on your journey to success in the Australian property market. Today, we've got a super insightful topic lined up for you. We're going to take a deep dive into Australia's housing market and explore what lies ahead, all thanks to QBE's latest Australian Housing Outlook report for the years 2022 to 2025. Trust us, whether you're an avid investor, an expat looking for your dream home, or simply someone who's curious about the future of the property market, you don't want to miss out on this episode. The QBE report has some fascinating insights that shed light on where Australian real estate is headed. It offers valuable information that can shape your decisions and help you plan ahead. Are there any cities that will experience a housing boom? Is it a buyer's or seller's market? Questions like these will be answered as we explore the projections made by the experts. So, grab your favourite hot beverage, get cozy, and prepare to soak up some knowledge. We'll be discussing trends, forecasts, and everything in between. By the end of this episode, you'll have a better understanding of what the future holds for Australia's housing market. Let's dive in, shall we? We've got a lot of factors at play here that will shape the Australian property landscape in the next few years. First up, we've got rising interest rates on the horizon. This means borrowing money might get a bit more expensive, which could have an impact on property prices. Keep that in mind if you're planning on buying or selling. Now let's talk about Sydney. Brace yourselves, Sydney siders, because the forecast suggests potential changes in the city's property market. Prices might fluctuate, so if you're looking to invest or even just sell, you might want to strategize accordingly. But don't fret, Perth. The mining sector might just be your saving grace. It's expected to give the property market a boost, so if you're in Perth or thinking about investing there, keep an eye on the mining industry. It could play a big role in shaping the market. Lastly, let's touch on the rental market. With migration making a comeback, there may be some pressure in the rental market. More people moving in means more demand for rental properties. So, if you're a landlord or a prospective tenant, be prepared for some stiff competition. That's the big picture, folks. Now let's talk about something really interesting: the rise of sustainable housing in Australia. It's pretty impressive to see that around 30% of all Australian homes have rooftop solar installations, based on recent data. Not only is this a positive step for the environment, but it can also benefit your wallet. Did you know that energy-efficient homes are valued 5–10% higher than non-energy efficient ones? So, investing in sustainable features is not only eco-friendly, but can also increase the value of your property. Let's focus on another great advantage of sustainable homes: savings. By having proper insulation, you can reduce your heating and cooling costs by up to 55%. Imagine that, cutting more than half of your expenses in this area. It's definitely a win-win situation. So, if you're thinking about going green with your housing choices, know that you're not only promoting sustainability, but also making a smart financial decision. Investing in rooftop solar panels and ensuring proper insulation can not only have a positive impact on the environment, but also save you a significant amount of money. Alright, let's dive into the city-by-city breakdown and see what the future has in store for Australia's major cities based on the QBE report. First up, we have Sydney. The recent boom has come to an end and prices are expected to fluctuate. But don't write off Sydney just yet. Growth is projected to make a comeback by late 2023. Moving on to Melbourne. Keep an eye out for oversupply and changing prices, especially in the unit market. However, there's some good news. The return of international students and migration brings hope to the horizon. Now, on to Brisbane. The city's market is being bolstered by strong migration and recovering tourism. Plus, it enjoys the advantage of being more affordable than Sydney and Melbourne. But the big question is, will this affordability edge last? Let's not forget about Perth. With a robust mining sector and the expected influx of students, Perth's market is looking quite promising. Adelaide has seen some growth in its market, but it also faces challenges on the horizon. Lastly, we have Hobart, Canberra and Darwin. Each of these cities has its own unique trajectory. Hobart is experiencing rising unaffordability. Canberra holds the title of being the third most expensive capital city, and Darwin offers attractive rental yields. So, there you have it, an overview of Australia's major cities and what the future has in store for them. It's always interesting to see how each city charts its own path in the real estate market. Hey there, fellow Aussie expats living abroad. This segment is dedicated to you, and boy, do we have some exciting news for you. You know that QBE report we all eagerly wait for? Well, buckle up because it's not just a forecast, it's practically a roadmap for your investment strategy. Let's talk about some cities that are lighting up the investment game. We've got Perth, Brisbane and Adelaide on our radar, and they're showing some seriously promising growth. So, if you're looking to dive into the property market, you might want to consider these hotspots. But there's more to this story than just bricks and mortar. We're witnessing a shift towards sustainable and energy-efficient homes. And guess what? It's not just a passing trend, it's the future. And as environmentally conscious expats, this is a smart investment choice that aligns with our values. So think beyond just the financial gains and consider the long-term impact as well. Investing in eco-friendly properties not only benefits the environment, but can also secure your future. It's a win-win situation. So, whether you're daydreaming about setting up roots back home or simply want to invest in the booming Aussie property market, remember to keep these factors in mind. It's time to make smart investment moves and embrace the expat angle. So, if you've got your eyes on green properties or you're dreaming of that sweet rental income, listen up because we've got some golden nuggets of wisdom for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Where do I even begin? Well, fear not because Odin Mortgage is here to lend a helping hand. These guys have a strong reputation in the industry and know all about the ins and outs of the property market, and they're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned investor, having a solid game plan is crucial, and that's where Odin Mortgage comes in. They've got the expertise and experience to help you navigate through the ups and downs of the market. So, if you're ready to take that leap into property ownership or expand your investment portfolio, reach out to Odin Mortgage. Trust me, you won't regret it. All right, folks, that's it for today's episode. We hope you found our conversation helpful. Remember, planning your future in the property market is all about strategy and having the right guidance. So, make sure to do your research and consider reaching out to the experts like Odin Mortgage. Until next time, take care and happy investing. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into Australia's housing market for 2025. Wow, what a dynamic landscape we've explored, with challenges and opportunities at every turn. Whether you're a seasoned investor, a proud homeowner, or simply someone with a keen interest in the property market, I hope this episode has shed some light on the subject and provided you with valuable insights. You know, knowledge truly is power, especially when it comes to real estate. Being armed with information and understanding the trends and patterns can make all the difference in this ever-changing market. So remember to stay informed and keep your eyes open for new developments. As we bring this episode to a close, I want to express my gratitude for joining us on this journey. Your listenership means the world to us, and we hope to continue bringing you engaging and enlightening content in the future. So until next time, my fellow property enthusiasts, keep your finger on the pulse, stay informed, and always look ahead. There's a bright future ahead in the world of real estate, and we're excited to explore it together. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode, where we explored QBE's 2022 to 2025 Australian Housing Outlook Report, delving into the future of Australia's housing market. From unpredictable property market trends to the rise of green housing and investment strategies for Aussie expats, it's clear that knowledge and staying informed are essential. Join me at the next episode and don't forget to subscribe.